boarding requested. Passengers bus is coming.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Passengers boarding starting.
Locking gear.
Monitor radar display.
Glide slope.
Go around.
Pull
Wind shear
up.
ahead. Wind
Wind shear.
ahead.
Wind shear.
ahead.
Wind shear. Terrain. Pull up.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Sink rate. Pull up.
Hello and welcome on board this Jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays flight.
Please find your seat quickly
Passengers
and
bus
only
is
put
coming.
pre-approved tagged luggage into the overhead locker. Small bags must be put underneath the seat in front of you, along with any glass bottles, and make sure the aisle and exit areas are nice and clear. If you need a hand, we'll be happy to help. Have a lovely flight.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain.
Passengers boarding starting.
TCAS test. Pass.
Hi, here's the fuel slip.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the stand. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. It will be a left seat takeoff, using derated thrust, planning a flaps 5 takeoff. Anti-ice will be off. Standard project actions to V1 as briefed. From V1, or if the call is to continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the standard company procedures. Over our maximum landing weight, so if we're able, we will hold and burn off fuel before returning to the airport. The departure routing will be via ATC assigned SID, comply with all the published speed and altitude restrictions. No noise abatement procedures required. Flight directors are on. Mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set, the NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
Good afternoon. Shannox 8-4. Shannox 8-4 is at the gate with the numbers, requesting ATC clearance. Okay, cleared to our destination as filed. Squawk code is as assigned. Shannox 8-4. Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen. Tested 100%. Navigation, transfer and display switches. Normal auto. Windows heat on. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments. Heading 134. Altimeter 3006. Parking brake. Engine start levers. Pre-flight checklist completed.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome on board this Jet2 flight.
We want everyone to enjoy being on board together. That's why we've created a zero tolerance policy to protect you and us from any disruptive behaviour. When you fly, you're governed by a set of regulations called the Air Navigation Order. So we need to let you know that it's illegal to be drunk, smoke or vape on board. If you've brought any alcohol with you, you cannot drink it on this flight. You can only drink alcohol that's served by us.
We know you want to relax and have a nice time, so let's enjoy being on board together.
Before you turn your phones and tablets to flight mode, you still have time to download our free Jet2 app.
Stand by. Before start checklist. Flight deck door closed and locked. MCP. Takeoff speeds. CDU pre-flight. Rudder and aileron trim. Taxi and takeoff briefing. Anti-collision light. On before start checklist completed. Check.
Cabin crew, arm doors for departure.
Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines engines clear. Start at will.
Starting engine 2.
It's time to take you through the safety procedures for our Boeing 737-800. It's very important, so please remove any headphones and listen carefully.
In the seat pocket in front of you, you'll find a safety instruction card.
It has all sorts of safety information, with details about emergency doors and escape routes, oxygen masks, how to use the life jackets, the brace position, and more.
And you'll find even more safety info in our Jet2 magazine. Please be aware of the safety signs in the cabin and follow all instructions given by us.
This plane has 8 emergency exits. These are clearly marked, and we're pointing them out to you now. There are 2 doors at the rear of the cabin, 4 overweight
Starting
exits
engine
in the
1.
centre, and 2 doors
Starter
at the front.
cutout.
To help you find your way to the
Number
exits
2,
when
stable.
there's reduced lighting and visibility, we have extra lighting in the ceiling and in the aisle along the floor. Take a look for your nearest exits now, bearing in mind that they may be behind you.
If you need to leave the plane quickly, take off your shoes or anything that may damage the slide. Leave all luggage behind and go to your nearest usable exit.
If there's a change in cabin pressure, masks like these will appear from the panel above your head. As soon as you see it, pull down to start the flow of oxygen. Breathe normally.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Make sure you put your own mask on
Starter
first
cutout.
before helping anyone else.
Cockpit to ground.
Number
We
1,
have a good
stable.
engine start. You can disconnect.
Assured, oxygen will still be flowing.
A life jacket can be found in a protective bag under your seat. When told by us, open the bag by pulling the tab, remove it and pull it over your head. Put the strap around your waist, fasten at the front as we're showing you, and tighten by pulling the tab.
Once you're outside the plane, inflate the life jacket by pulling down on this red toggle. If you need to inflate it more, blow into this tube.
There's also a light
Unlocking
and a
gear.
whistle to help you attract attention.
It's time to fasten your seatbelt. Simply press the 2 metal ends of your seatbelt together until they click. Then pull the strap to adjust so it's tight and low around your waist. To release your seatbelt, just lift the metal cover.
Tow
Before
truck
taxi
disconnected.
checklist.
Bypass pin removed.
Please
Generators
make sure your
on,
seatbelt is
probe
fastened,
heat on,
your tray table
anti-ice
clear, right
off,
hand away,
isolation
your
valve.
armrests down, and your window
Auto,
blinds
engine
fully
start
open.
switches.
Please check that bags or
Continuous,
loose items are
recall.
safely put under the seat in front of you.
Checked, auto brake,
Thanks for listening.
RTO,
We'll
engine
soon be
start
on our
levers.
way.
Flight controls. Ground equipment. Clear. Before taxi checklist completed. Ground. Good afternoon. Shannox 8-4. Ready to taxi. Cleared to taxi. Shannox 8-4. Clear right. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps. Stabilizer trim. Before takeoff checklist completed. Tower, Shannox 8-4, ready for departure. Cleared for departure. Shannox 8-4. Okay. Clear on the approach. Thrust set. $80 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Autopilot on. Speed checked. Flaps 1 set. Two, 5, 0 set. Speed checked. Flaps up set. After takeoff checklist, engine bleeds, on, packs, auto, landing gear, up and off, flaps, up, no lights. After takeoff checklist complete. Happy to release the cabin crew? Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we know you might be keen to get up, but please stay seated for a bit longer until the seatbelt signs have been turned off. and stay buckled up when you're in your seat.
Standard
Don't
set,
forget,
passing float
smoking
level
and vaping
0,
are
8,
not allowed in
3.
any part of the plane, including the toilets. And be careful when opening overhead lockers, as things might have moved around.
Now,
It won't be long until we deliver you our famously friendly in-flight service. If you pre-ordered food, we'll serve you first. In the meantime, take a look at the tasty treats and refreshing drinks in our menu. We've got loads on offer, so see what takes your fancy. We'll be with you soon. We know it's late, so after you've had the chance to order something to eat and drink, we'll let you do your last bits of duty-free shopping. There's even an extra 20% off fragrances, aftershaves, skincare, makeup, jewellery and watches. Afterwards, we'll turn down the lights so you can get some rest. We'll also pass through the cabin shortly before landing, in case you need anything else.
flight level 100.
We'll soon be getting the cabin ready for landing.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routine will be via the ATC assigned star, fly with all published speeds and altitude restrictions. For an auto-land approach, planning a flaps 30 landing, final approach fixed altitude is 3,000 feet. Decision altitude is 50 feet. This approach altitude is 7,500 feet. Taxi routine will be assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at your remote stand. Current weather poses a threat. We won't rush any of the procedures today. Land speeds and navigation radios are set and remote ends have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
You have control. Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 650 feet. Recall checked. Auto brake level 3. Landing data.
Doesn't time fly? We're nearly there.
VREF 148. Minimums 50 feet.
For this landing,
Approach
you'll need to
briefing.
fully switch off your phone, tablet,
Descent
and
checklist
devices
completed.
to make sure they're safely put away.
When you're ready, fasten your seatbelt tight and low around your waist, fold away your tray table and cup holder, and put your armrests down.
If we tell you to leave the plane quickly, please remember to leave all belongings and bags behind. Have another look at the safety instruction card, then put it in the front of your seat pocket so it's nice and easy to see.
And finally, if you have any rubbish or reporting, please hand this over to us as we complete our final landing check. Thanks for your help. Not long now.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing. Flight level 100. Checked.
Just so you know, we're going to dim the cabin lights soon, which is normal when it's dark outside.
If you need it, there's a reading light in the panel above your head.
Approach checklist. Altimeters 1013 set. Approach checklist completed.
Echo Golf Charlie Charlie airport information Echo 1720.
Flight deck? Okay, thanks. Captain, the cabin is secure. One, 0, 1, 2, set, passing 5,200.
Echo, Golf, November, Mike, airport information, Foxtrot 1720, Zulu, weather, wind 120, at 6, visibility 307.5, sky condition, ceiling, overcast, temperature 7, QNH 1012, advise on initial contact, you have information, Foxtrot. Echo, Golf.
Now. Speed checked. Flaps 1 set. Speed checked. Flaps 5 set. (1,000 to level). Final approach fix, height checked, missed approach altitude not set. Gear down. Speed checked. Flaps 15 set. Runway lights.
$2,500.
Radio altimeter alive. Cabin crew, take your seats. Check speed. Autopilot on.
1,000.
1,000 feet, not stable. Speed checked. Flaps 30, set.
Four 400. 300. 200. Approaching minimums.
Minimums.
30, 20, 10.
Speed brake up. Reverses normal. $60 knots. Roger.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Leeds Bradford.
Now we've landed, you must stay seated and buckled up until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign.
When you do get up to go, please make sure you've got everything with you. And take care when you open the overhead lockers, as some things may have moved during a flight. Just so you know, you're not allowed to smoke or vape on the way to the terminal or in the terminal itself.
Our friendly customer helpers are all ready and waiting to help you. You can't miss them. They're wearing our famous red uniform.
To say thank you for holidaying with us, we'll be giving you one of our amazing rain check vouchers.
APU on the
Money off
buses.
your next return Jet2.com flights or your next new booking with Jet2 holidays. To claim your money off, book online on our Jet2 app, through our friendly call
Check.
centre, or with your local independent travel agent.
You can now use your phones, but larger devices must
Cabin
stay
crew,
switched
disarm
on.
doors and
Why
cross-check.
not download our app now, where you can sign up for a free MyJet2 account. You'll have access to exclusive benefits, tailored holiday inspiration, hot off the press news, and prize draws with MyJet2 perks. From everyone at Jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays, we can't wait to see you again soon. And we hope you've all had a lovely holiday.
We are not at 3 minutes yet.
gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Leeds Bradford.
Now we've landed, you must stay seated and buckled up until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign.
When you do get up to go, please make sure you've got everything with you. And take care when you open the overhead lockers, as some things may have moved during a flight. Just so you know, you're not allowed to smoke or vape on the way to the terminal or in the terminal itself.
Our friendly customer helpers are all ready and waiting to help you. You can't miss them. They're wearing our famous red uniforms.
To say thank you for holidaying with us, we'll be giving you one of our amazing rain check vouchers. This gives you money off your next return Jet2.com flights or your next new booking with Jet2 holidays. To claim your money off, book online on our Jet2 app, through our friendly call centre, or with your local independent travel agent.
You can now use your phones, but larger devices must stay switched off. Why not download our app now, where you can sign up for a free My Jet2 account? You'll have access to exclusive benefits, tailored holiday inspiration, hot off the press news, and prize draws with My Jet2 perks. From everyone at Jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays, we can't wait to see you again soon. And we hope you've all had a lovely holiday.